Good morning, Sam. How are you today?
Good morning, Linda. I'm doing fine. I hope you are as well.
I'm doing good. This is Linda Brown. I'm with the Asheboro Randolph Chamber of Commerce, and today I'm excited to be talking to our friend Sam Varner with Randolph County. He's the Wellness Director for the county, is that right? Wellness Administrator.
Wellness Administrator, that's fine, yes.
And he has been made the point person for Randolph County as it relates to COVID-19 and hooking people and businesses up with resources to help them the most. So I'm really excited about that appointment. I think it's a great step for the county to identify a single point of contact. Then there's no mixed messages, and you're kind of the hub, isn't that right?
Yeah, I'm located in Emergency Services Headquarters. We have a large room that's called our Emergency Operations Center, where they're obviously spaced apart with several nurses. We're connected with several people from the public health. We have emergency services at them. And so we are in constant contact with state and federal government and other municipalities as well. So we try to stay on top of everything. If we get anything new, we share with each other. And if I get requests from businesses or municipalities and I don't know the answer, I turn to my colleagues and we get the answer immediately or as soon as possible. So that's where I'm located, and that's kind of our command center.
Well, I'm excited to hear that because I know just before we went live on this interview, I got a phone call on my cell phone, and it was a representative from Senator Tillis's office saying, press this button to join a live meeting with him. And I hate to miss it, but then on the other hand, it's good to know that we've got people at the county that are absorbing and collating all of this, because I'll tell you, there's so much conflicting information and you're just bombarded. So right now, what's your best advice for businesses?
Well, I will say the same old broken record. We can bend this curve if we just maintain several different things. Hand washing is probably the most important thing. I hear that from Susan Hayes every single day. Hand washing, sing your birthday tune to yourself over a couple times while you wash your hands. A second thing is 6 feet or more of distance. If we maintain those two things there at all times, then we can really curb this growth and actually hopefully get back to some type of semblance of normalcy. Those are two things there. A third thing is if you're going out in public, again, maintain distance, but wear a mask. A mask is somewhat protection. It actually protects you, but it protects other people as well. So those are probably the three most important things. The fourth thing is be careful about touching things that other people have touched. We know that the virus can stay on certain surfaces for quite some time. So that's why hand washing is important. And that's why actually wearing a face mask prevents or keeps you from touching your face. So those are probably the four most important things.
Well, that sounds great. Now, you've been working very closely with Susan Hayes. And have you seen any kind of decline or change in the development of this in Randolph County?
Well, we have projected as this week is our peak. We had 2 more cases reported today. We're right now currently, as of Wednesday, the 15th of April in the morning, we have 59 confirmed cases in Randolph County. We still have two deaths. So we were talking about this morning in our meeting that we are planning to reach our hypothetical peak this week. Hopefully we'll decline after this week.
Oh, that's great news. So we should start knowing this time next week or so if we've helped and
Yes.
we're on the downward side of this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good news.
We really have more control than we think we do. If we just maintain the social distancing, physical distancing, hand washing, the hygiene that we talked about, really staying at home like the governor asked us to do, we can beat this thing a lot quicker than other states.
Now, in your email to me, you talked about how you were interested in having businesses take inventory of maybe surplus supplies they have, PPE, or if they're in need of it. Do you have a form, or should they just contact the email address we've had, or what?
Just send the email to me. The email address is on our county website. The email is wellnesscoalition@randolphcountync.gov. It's on our county website. That all goes to me. You can put it in a form. We don't need a form. Just tell us what you have. If you'd like to give something, also tell us what you need. We've had several requests. Actually, we fulfilled several requests this morning: gloves, disinfectant, We had a supply of masks that came in yesterday. We've disseminated those to people that have asked those. I'm keeping a list of needs, and when we get requests of inventory, we match the two. And if we don't have it, when we do get it, we will make sure that we take care of the people that have asked for it.
We've lost your face on the camera.
Oh, sorry.
You get so excited and you gesticulate a lot.
I bounce around here. That's okay, though. That's okay.
And you stand at your desk, don't you?
Yes, this is actually a standing desk here.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of sitting up high right now, but that's to hide the gray part in my hair so you can't see it on the camera.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that was intentional. One of the other things that you had put together was a great resource document that has phone numbers, email addresses for all kinds of different services and information. Mm-hmm. And we're putting that together. We'll put it out on our social media. We'll be sending it out in an email to our members, and anybody else that's interested, we'll have it out there. And I know you'll have it and you'll be sending it out as well. But it's great to kind of have all those things in one place, kind of one-stop shopping, as we said earlier. Right. So that'll be real good.
I think the most important thing you said in this interview, Linda, is information. Information is power. There's a lot of misinformation out there on Facebook and other social medias. And I think if they just understand that the CDC and the North Carolina Department of Human Resources and the Department of Commerce, those are your credible websites and resources. Again, if you have any questions, you can just call our hotline, you can email me, or use that resource guide. We try to update that on a regular basis as well.
Right. I saw that the county is updating their COVID information at about 5 o'clock every evening. Mm-hmm. So I just want to tell people you can count on that to be as current as the last 5 p.m. you passed. Yes. And that's so great that the county is doing everything it can to keep us informed. And we really appreciate that. And you know, this has been such a gloomy time, and I saw something today on Facebook that was actually pretty positive, and I wanted to share that. It talked about how when you go to the store and you see people in masks and wearing gloves, or you drive through town and you don't see anyone, and you're thinking, wow, this is the sign of our times, it's so gloomy, it's so awful, but flip that and pivot it and think of it as love. It's people wanting to protect each other, protect themselves, protect those around them that may be more vulnerable. And it really is an act of love above all other things, because I know when I put a mask on, it steams up my glasses and it's uncomfortable. But I know if I need to go out, it's going to help protect my family when I come home.
Mm-hmm. You know, you're exactly right. It's our deepest, one of our deepest needs is to care and love. And this can bring out the worst of times, but I'm seeing, just like you, I'm seeing a lot of people really at their best. I see it in our county office buildings. I see it in you, and I see it in the emails that I get from businesses. What can we do to help out? What can we do to make it better for us? So again, any bad times or challenging times, you see glimmers of hope. You see human nature come to the top, and I agree with you on that, Linda.
Well, it's been great talking to you as always, Sam, and I tried to wear some orange today out of respect for your Clemson Tigers, but I didn't have any, sadly, so okay. Wore the chamber colors today.
My wife has made a bunch of masks. You can actually go to the CD website and learn how to make masks, and that's what we kept telling people to do. She made an actual Clemson mask for me. I should have worn it today, but I did not.
Well, I should order a purple and gold one for University of Washington.
Yeah, go Huskies, right?
Yeah, go Huskies. Well, listen, Sam, thank you so much for the work you're doing, and please convey to the commissioners and to County Manager Hal Johnson how much we appreciate them directing the resources and having the thought, let's create a hub where all the information flows through, so you're not sending out conflicting or duplicating efforts. And it's wonderful to know that you're heading that up, because you're such a great guy, and you've got such a passion for this. So thank you for all you're doing, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Linda, and I appreciate what you're doing, and I just want to reiterate that we are here for every person in Randolph County, whether you're a business, municipality, or you're just a citizen. Use these resources. Contact me day or night if you have any questions. And again, we're here to serve our citizens, and thank you for all you do. Thank you, everybody.